God. Welcome back to our Living an Organized Life series, and today we are taking another step towards a more organized and successful life with the topic structuring success, implementing systems in our daily life. And one thing I want to know is that systems and routines are powerful tools for maintaining order and efficiency. But before we dive in, I would like us to have a quick recap on week 1 and week 2. And week 1 we explored the importance of organization, and week 2 we focused on building a personalized blueprint through efficient planning strategies. And going on today, we are talking about implementing systems to bring structures to our daily life. And once again, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Adeosun Ibrahim Oluwaferomi, and this is Heavenly Dishes, connecting with growth. So the first thing we're talking about is designing efficient routines for productivity, and I want us to begin by understanding the importance of routine in our daily life. And in Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1, we're reminded that there is a time for everything, for every purpose under heaven. And this resonates with the idea that structured routine can bring balance and purpose to our days, and there are a lot of benefits to routines. And effective routines provide a sense of order and predictability. They eliminate decision fatigue and create a work frame for productivity. First thing I want to do is reflect on your morning and your evening. Make sure that you have a routine that sets a positive tone to your day, and also a routine that helps you to wind down that in the evening. So create a morning and evening routine. Create things that help your day to significantly be so much impacted, and it would also have a great impact on your overall well-being. And also include activities that set a positive tone and helps you to unwind and prepare for the next day in the evening. And notice that adaptability is a very key thing to making routines should be adaptable. Life is dynamic, so routines should flex with the changing of the circumstances. I mean that when you are so much busy today, you can have not so much to do, I mean based on your routine. But on days when you are not so much occupied, you can actually fix things that would occupy those times that you are free. But know that it should be able to adapt to how you are living at that particular point in time. You should be able to adapt to your circumstance at the present moment. And the second thing I want to also talk about is that delivering systems for your home and work organization. And I want us to move into this concept of systems. I mean a structured approach that brings efficiency to both our homes and work environments. And before that, let's start with the home, because that's where everything starts. And I think it's better you consider implementing systems that actually declutter and help organize your home. I mean, consider implementing a system for decluttering and organization. This could involve a designated space for items, a regular decluttering section, and a system for handling daily tasks, meaning that you have a linked out and a well-proposed way that you are going to do things in your home and everything. And also a system for handling the task, meaning that you have who is designated to do this thing in the house, who is designated to do this thing in the house. And remember in Proverbs 24 verse 3-4, it says by wisdom is a house built, and through understanding it is established. And I want you to focus on the part where it says through understanding it is established. So I want to know that routine is about understanding. So understanding yourself, understanding your environment, understanding the people around you also, because these are the things that help you to keep a very strong routine around your life. And moving on to the work environment, and these systems will actually help you streamline processes and also boost productivity in your workplace. This might actually include task management systems, efficient communication channels, and time blocking strategies. This system actually bring order to chaos and enhance the overall efficiency. And I want to know that consistency is also key. Consistency is a system to maintain routines and systems. So actually regularly assess and refine your work and home systems. That means that you reflect, you reorganize to make sure that they are aligning to your evolving needs, they are aligning to that which you are doing part time, they are aligning to your purpose, they are aligning to that thing that you are running with. And so I know that most times we do not want to like stress ourselves and everything, but I want to know something. Like I think the quote of yesterday says that these routines and everything are not meant to stress us, but they are meant to stretch us. So you know that this the main reason about planning and everything is not that you are so much stressed, but is that it stretches you to do better, to do more. And another thing I want us to discuss is how streamlining process can contribute to stress reduction in our daily life. And let's begin by identifying the inefficiencies in our routines and system. Yeah, that is the first step. You need to begin by identifying this inefficiency in your routines and systems. Are there tasks that are consistently causing stress or actually even take more time than necessary? Okay, pinpointing these areas would allow you to target improvements towards that particular area, will allow you to target growth in that particular area where you feel like you are doing less, where you feel like you are doing more, where you should be doing less, when you feel like you are doing less, when you should be doing more. This actually helps you because it's a time when you actually have to sit down and know that, okay, how am I spending my time, what am I doing well, and what are the things I want to do well but I'm not doing well. You have to actually reflect on these things, and the first step of growth is knowing that you are not doing it well. Is identifying that thing that you are not doing well. That's the first step of growth, and from that way you can reflect on how you want to do things. You can reflect on how you want to keep going on to perfection. You can reflect on how you want to change the system around the things that are holding back your growth. And the first thing I want to talk about is simplifying where possible. Often less is more. Let me say it that way. Less is more. I mean, sometimes you need to do less to cover more. I mean that you don't rush towards doing things. And there is a common quote from Dade Oyedepo which says it's better to be sure and slow than to be fast and fall. Meaning that running this race without being sure is going on to error. But even if you are very, very slow but you are sure of your destination, it would help you to actually achieve more. It will help you to go on to perfection. It will help you to calculate your growth per time per season, because you would know that you are not rushing towards a place you are not aware of. You have seen the possibilities in the future. You have known your purpose. You have known what you are running with. And so I said, last thing I said is less is more. Actually, simplifying processes can lead to increase in efficiency and reduce stress. So simplifying where possible would lead to increase in efficiency, and you would also not be stressed. You would actually see that you've achieved a lot, and your well-being, your strength level, your mental level, everything is still on the higher rate. So I think it's a good thing to do. Simplify where possible. Actually, let's consider the principle found in 1 Corinthians 14 verse 40. It says, but all things should be done decently and in order. And I feel you should imbibe that in your doings. Decency and orderliness. And it should not be all complicated. It can be so simple. And I want to speak on some of the benefits of streamlining. And actually, it doesn't only reduce stress, but also frees up your time and mental energy. It allows you to focus on what truly matters. It allows you to enjoy a more organized and intentional life. And this is all it entails on structuring success. And I'll be concluding on today's session, but I want us to reflect on the key takeaways from today's teaching. So we actually explored the importance of designing efficient routines for productivity. We also spoke about developing systems for our home and work organization, and also reducing stress benefit and the benefits of streamlining the streamlining process. These elements are integral to structuring success in our daily lives. And next week we'll actually be talking about time mastery. The techniques for effective time management, and we will discuss overcoming procrastination, balancing priorities, and setting realistic deadlines. It's going to be a section packed with practical insights and would help you to manage your time and master your time. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope you feel inspired to implement systems and routine that would bring structure and success to your daily life. And if you have any thoughts, questions, please kindly share them in the comment section, and please don't forget to subscribe for updates. And I would actually love to see you next week as we continue on our journey towards a more organized and purposeful life. So stay organized, stay efficient, stay blessed. My name is Adeosun Ibamolo Aferomi, and this is Heaven Dishes Connecting with Growth. Bye.